Neloth of House Telvanni.
Telvanni!
First in my family to leave Morrowind in a long time.
She knew
Now
she
I'm
recognized
here to
her.
study conjuration.
She's part of Neloth's house. House Telvanni. She be gaming. It's me, I'm back. Welcome to Skyrim Sunday, friend, and we're spending Sunday with Varisha today, who is at the College of Winterhold, if you recall from last episode. She is getting herself acquainted with the college. She just finished having the tour, or she's actually in the middle of the tour. And she's now supposed to follow Mirabelle, who's the master wizard at the college, and get introduced to the other students.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
She is surprised at how beautiful the college is. And she wasn't expecting to be given a room either. That also surprised her. A nice surprise. She's definitely nervous about meeting the other students. She's not sure how welcome she'll be here. Wait, who's that? Is that a dark elf? That's definitely a dark elf. Who is that? Suddenly she doesn't feel so safe here anymore.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Can we ask him
Please
any
don't
more
bother the
questions?
Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
The Archmage? Who is the Archmage? Can we ask what's expected of students here?
There are no expectations. This
Oh.
college is a place to study and practice magic freely. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way we all benefit.
And spells? Who teaches those?
Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Beralda can teach destruction spells and offers training in that school.
We met
Finis
her.
is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration. One of the best in Tamriel and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette.
Colette.
She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
And what of that gentleman? That gentleman that said hello to Varisha when she arrived? There was a mage who said hello to Varisha when she arrived. And one of the first things he told her was how important enchanting really was. Is he not one of the teachers here? Mirabelle didn't mention him at all. And who is that? Mirabelle didn't tell her who he is. And why is he just standing there?
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold.
No, he's the
I am quite
Archmage?
content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
He's the
Are
Archmage
we
of the
clear?
college. Oh no. The Archmage is a dark elf? This makes Varisha extremely uncomfortable. If he's the mage of the college, would he not be in communication with some of the other more powerful dark elf mages as well? Like Neloth? Like the Telvanni?
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Yes! Yes, it's him! He's who talked about
the
enchanting.
local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
So he supplies enchanted weapons and armor to the Nords then. That sounds like an amazing way to make money. Can he train?
You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Oh, he does. 200 gold? Oh, that's quite pricey. But Varisha doesn't know where else she'd be able to learn about enchanting. And this is exactly why she's come to the college. So, it's worth it. He's knowledgeable indeed. What does he do at the college? Does he need any assistance?
I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that?
Supplies? She could definitely help with that. What supplies does he need?
I'm running low on common soul gems. If
Soul
you can
gems.
bring me 3 more, that would be helpful.
3 more soul gems, he says. Perhaps she can help with that. At least she'll be able to learn some enchanting here. Maribel also told Varisha that there is a library, and so perhaps she'd be able to learn more there as well. Looks like she's found the other students. Oh, another one of those high elves. They must be gathering for a lesson.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying,
Are
the
these the
first
students?
thing to understand is that
There's a
magic
dark
is,
elf.
by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control
no.
it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well.
She's
We wouldn't
speaking.
be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true
Why does she look
control,
familiar to
mastery
Varisha?
of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far.
Oh,
What do you think we should do?
what do we think? She really didn't want this attention put on her at all. We're not really sure what to think.
Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's settle down. I
She does
suppose
not
we
like
can
the way
try
that
something
dark elf is
practical.
looking at her at
In
all.
continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration?
Oh,
Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
no, we have no idea how to use wards.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson.
Oh, he will.
Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now,
How did Varisha
cast
get
the
herself
ward
into
spell
this?
And keep it up.
She really was hoping to keep as low of a profile here as possible. Right, okay. He wants her to use the ward. He did show her how to do it, so she'll try her best.
Hold still.
Yes! Oh!
And keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there,
She's too
please,
weak.
just opposite me.
She
Wouldn't
doesn't
want
have enough
anyone else in the
magic.
way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
She'll try it again.
Hold still.
Oh!
Excellent work. Well, I think
Did
this
she do
is
it?
an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby.
Ruins?
It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
They're going to ruins? Varisha's really not interested in going to any
Heard from your
ruin.
family recently?
Oh,
No, not really. Couriers don't seem to like delivering letters here.
That's too bad.
he's speaking to the dark
Not
elf.
at all. It means I'm not being hounded about my progress at the college.
About her family. This might not be a good idea, but Varisha's gonna talk to her. She looks familiar, and she wants to know why.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
She's quite rude, isn't she? She has an ancestry steeped in magic. Can Varisha learn more about that?
No, I suppose we haven't. Brillina Marion of House Telvanni.
Telvanni!
First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time.
She knew she
Now
recognized
I'm here to
her.
study conjuration. That's what's important.
She's part of Neloth's house. House Telvanni. Varisha has seen her in Solstheim. She's seen her at Tel Mithryn. Neloth's home. She knew she recognized her. Being a Telvanni wizard lord, Neloth often meets the young dark elves and has a hand to play in who he thinks might be gifted in the field of magic. She has seen her. She can't stay at the college. It's way too risky. And she has a feeling that the Archmage also knows Neloth. Wow. Look at this. Is this the enchanting station at the college? This is incredible. Why did that wizard ask Varisha for 2 common gems when it seems like he could simply just come here and get them himself? Seems like it would be stealing if she took them. This is the library Maribel was talking about. It's incredible. There's so much knowledge here. It's one of those orcs, she thinks they're called.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
So he's in charge of the library, is he? He seems to take his work very seriously.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
It is quite an impressive library, she has to admit.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
It truly is unfortunate. There's so much information here, so much Varisha feels she could learn. And she loves to read. But she's realized that she cannot stay. Not with a member of House Telvanni here. She just can't. Oh, there's an enchanting station here. Is it free for her to learn? There are tomes here as well. The longer she stays here, she feels the more of a risk it is. So she's not even sure if she's going to spend the night. She might just take what she can, in terms of books and knowledge that is, and she might leave. She passed Windhelm on her way here, and so she might return to the docks, and perhaps spend the evening with the Argonians there instead. Let's see, study enchanting. The study of enchanting. Oh, this book looks wonderful. Enchanting dust. How does the enchanting dust work? Oh, a book that can teach her about enchanting. She wants to take as much as she can, but the librarian watches. She may have to try to come back a little bit later. Enchanter's Primer. So much information. A primer on enchanting. Varisha's going to come back a little bit later, once everyone's asleep. She's going to come back to the library, try to take what she can, and then she's going to leave. She cannot stay. There are a few more copies of the Enchanter's Primer here as well. Perhaps she can sneak one. She's far away from that orc now. Yes, she was able to get one. else is there? Can she find common soul gems? Well, there's quite a few ingredients. Perhaps she can take a few soul gems for herself without being seen. She'll need them if she wants to be able to practice. So far, so good. There's a common one here. And another. There. She has the 3 common soul gems. She can return that to the wizard. Some potions of healing here as well. Perhaps he might even pay her for having brought them to him. Herbalist Guide to Skyrim. What's this? Alchemy. I'm gonna take a copy of this as well. A few healing potions wouldn't hurt. It's nighttime already. She hadn't realized how late it is. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and Varisha is exhausted. She won't be able to make it to Winterhold tonight, even if she wants to. She's going to have no choice. She's going to have to sleep at the college tonight. That's that high elf.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you
Change
only
the
in it
world?
for yourself? I assure you
You have
that I
no
shall
idea
be
why we're
watching
here.
all of you very
Watching
closely.
us? Who is he? What does he do here?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote
can't be
relations
trusted,
with your
then.
college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
She needs to leave this college as soon as possible. She doesn't expect to have a restful sleep tonight at all, but she has no choice. She's tired and hungry. She'll get some rest tonight. In the morning, she'll find that wizard who asked for the 3 common gems, and then she'll leave. Well, it is morning. Varisha sees some food that's been left out here for her. She'll definitely take that. Some books here as well. Azura and the Box. A novice hood. She'll take that. Oh, she thought somebody came into her room. That hood looks like something she could definitely sell. What else is in here? A game at dinner. Another alchemy book. Oh, there's some salt. She can use that for cooking. Are there any clothes? There are some clothes. She can sell both of these. Perhaps even keep one for herself. There's some enchanting dust here. She's not sure what this is used for, but she'll take it and find out. Spell Tome of Flames and Spell Tome of Healing. Those will fetch a pretty penny as well. Maribel did tell her that there's a kitchen upstairs. She'll go check that quickly, see if perhaps she can find something to eat. Oh, who's this? A wood elf.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
And she definitely smells food. Oh, yes. A lot of it. What a shame she has to leave this place. Take some bread. Oh, there's some soup here as well. She's going to take enough food to hold her over for a while. Oh, quite a few high elves in the college, isn't there? She didn't realize there were more quarters up here as well. Is there any meat? Is there ever? Some rabbit. There's some beef stew. And clam chowder. The college students definitely don't go wanting, do they? Well, Varisha has enough food to hold her over well for a while. Time for her to find the wizard and leave. She's not sure where the enchanting wizard
I think
is.
the college is due for a change in leadership.
Oh, there's Maribel. That high elf said she thought the college was due for a change in leadership. Who's this? She hasn't seen her before.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy
Oh.
of study, don't you? Don't you?
Varisha doesn't see why it wouldn't be a valid school of study.
Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make
Really?
life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
So she's treated poorly.
Well, no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
What is this over here? Varisha's been curious about this little station. Looks like it's an alchemy station. Yes, it is. There's water in these barrels? Is there any more? She can take some of these? She definitely will then. She's found some clean water as well. Excellent. Potion of minor magicka? Oh, this is a very helpful station indeed. She's gonna go check the mage's headquarters. See if he's there. Look at this alchemy room. Look at all the storage. Ash hopper jelly. And spawn ash. And netch jelly. These ingredients only come from Solstheim, which tells her that the Archmage is definitely in contact with someone in Solstheim. It's the only way he'd be able to get this all imported. What is that noise? Oh, wow. She's practicing her magic. She's quite powerful, isn't she? Oh, it was Colette practicing. She thought that was Maribel with how powerful she was. Oh, excuse us. What do they have for books? Argonian account, book 3. Argonian account? What is this about? This is definitely interesting to her. She'll take that and read it later. She's gonna see if she can grab a quick bite to eat. She did take some soups. Oh yes, this clam chowder. That should fill her up nicely. Helped with her thirst as well. Perfect. Is that who she's looking for? Yes, she thinks it is. Yes.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
We have the gems you've asked for.
So you do. Thank you. This will help quite a bit.
180 gold added. Since that money came from the soul gems she basically took from the college.
You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
She might as well reinvest that into some training. Thank you for your help. She's looking to see if she can find volume 1 and 2 of the book she found. And instead, she stumbled across this. The Lusty Argonian Maid, volume 2. What is this? She's not sure exactly what this is about yet, but any books on Argonians, she's interested in reading and learning more, so she'll take it for now. Yes, Argonian account, book 1. This is an interesting one, An Explorer's Guide to Skyrim. She's just learned some new locations from this book. She was able to take it without being noticed. That might definitely come in handy. She doesn't know Skyrim at all. Yes, the book too. She has the full set. All right. Well, it's time for Varisha to leave. She almost feels like she's been in this college for too long. Long enough to be noticed. She fears that word might get back to Neloth in Solstheim that she was seen here. She worries that Neloth has already sent word to the college to look out for her. It's definitely time for her to go. It's too bad, really. She had a safe place to sleep here, free food, and there was so much that she could have learned. But she's going to have to make do with what she was able to take with her. Perhaps one day, when the threat is not so high, perhaps then she can return. But for now, she has to go. There's no carriage here, which is a bit of an upset. She's going to have to find her way to Windhelm on her own. She'll change for now, because it's quite cold here, and those mage robes offer her no protection. She'll wear this on her journey to Windhelm, because at least it will provide her with some protection on the journey. It's better than nothing. Oh no. There's a wolf. She missed. Is it gone? Oh no, it's there. Oh no! Oh! Yes. She'll take its leather as well. She'll have to be careful. Some goat meat. Because there's no carriage, she's sure to find some dangers along the road. What are these berries? Are they safe to eat? Snowberries? Can she try some? She's gonna try some of these berries. Because if they're good, that's an easy snack on the road. Oh, they do taste quite sweet. And they have some alchemy properties to them as well. A resistance to fire. How interesting. She'll definitely keep a lookout for these. She doesn't really know what the plan is. Because her plan was to find the college and stay there for a while to learn. But now that that won't be possible, she has to figure out a plan B. And the only thing she can think of right now is to return to Windhelm. Is that a soldier? Is he looking at her? She wants no trouble. Oh, is this a mine? Seeing that goat reminds her she should really practice her hunting as well. What in the world? Soldiers being attacked by wolves. And they're attacking each other. She's definitely not getting involved. A cave. There are quite a few caves around Skyrim. She's noticed that so far. Perhaps a good opportunity to practice her hunting? She'll try to sneak, as to not startle them. Have they gotten away? It would appear so. Oh, are those men there? They appear to be drinking. She'll definitely have to get better at this hunting thing. What's that up ahead? Some sort of tower. She can't pass through there. There's too much danger ahead. What? Where are they going? They're chasing something. This might be her opportunity to run past. She doesn't know what they were chasing, but she's definitely going to take the opportunity. It looks as though she got past safely. She was lucky. She's gonna go up a little bit higher. Just see if she can see Windhelm in the distance. She doesn't see Windhelm, but she definitely sees something. Who are they? Whoever they are, they're heavily armored. She doesn't want to get in their way. She'll see if she can just kind of sneak past. She's definitely in no position to fight them. Maybe she could stay under the cover of the rocks. Seems to be working so far. She managed to sneak by. Oh, it's a little bit greener here at least. A little bit warmer as well. Some road signs. Hopefully can point her in the right direction. Whiterun, Windhelm, that way. Oh, some soldiers. There are other cities too. Solitude, Dawnstar. She's been to Whiterun and Markarth, but she's never heard of Solitude or Dawnstar. She sees water. Perhaps she should travel by water. It might be safer for her. Look how beautiful it is. She could travel by water. Does it look like there's a waterfall? There is a waterfall. It's quite the drop, too. Oh, this is a rundown carriage. Is there anything inside? Nope, doesn't appear to be. There does appear to be a little village down there, though. Might be best if she walk a little bit farther down. Avoid that waterfall. Khajiit! Are they selling here? Outside this little town? Hello?
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
Oh! What is it? What is it? Who are they fighting? It's a mud crab. Quite a large one, isn't it? This fire is nice and warm. She'll take this mud crab meat for sure. She'll take the crab legs as well. That'll be a nice snack. She's just gonna take a few minutes just to warm up by the fire a little bit. It's quite cold. And then she'll continue her journey to Windhelm. She shouldn't be too far now. What little town is this? Oh, it's a mill. It might actually be a good idea to travel with the caravan for a little while. They seem to have a good amount of protection. So Varisha's just going to stay close to the caravan. So Varisha's going to stay as close to the caravan as possible to make her way to Windhelm. And she actually sees it in the distance. That's the bridge. As long as she sticks with them the rest of the way, she should be okay. And they've told her that she's welcome to travel with them. Varisha can definitely relate to the Khajiit in Skyrim. They're shunned more than Argonians are. What's happening over here? Who are they? They're dressed quite strangely, aren't they? They were talking to that woman. She's starting to feel a bit tired. So it's a good thing that she's reached Windhelm. She should be safe enough to go the rest of her way on her own. These waters look interesting, don't they? Varisha might take the time to explore these. Perhaps in the morning, after she's gotten some rest. There are some wolves. Perhaps the caravan will help?
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
She'll help if need be. But she'd rather not get involved. Good thing she was with the caravan. And these strange-looking men. Nobody seems to want the wolf pelts, so she'll definitely take those. She can sell that. Come in handy. She's picked up 2 leg of goat on her way to Windhelm, so she'll share those with her Argonian friends. Perhaps they can cook them up for dinner tonight. And it makes her feel good knowing that she won't be arriving empty-handed. What a brutal scene! Entering the city! She doesn't even want to go in. Not through the front anyway. She knows she's not welcome. She'll swim over. That way she could avoid all the soldiers. There it is, there are the docks. Hopefully her friends will be happy to see her. They did tell her she'd be welcome anytime. She's taken the majority of her clothes off. She'll be able to swim better without it. She's just going to keep on her main outfit. She'll have to find a way up onto the docks. I think she can get in from over here. could probably jump this? Yes. Looks like the Argonians have already turned in for the evening. It is quite late. Perhaps she can join them for a meal.
You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sodri's used wares. Talk to the elf.
Unwanted gear? We never mentioned it was unwanted. These guards need to mind their business. Well, she's made it to the Argonian assemblage safe and sound. She's going to spend the night here, hopefully catch up with some of her friends, have something to eat, a warm place to stay, and she'll have to figure out where to go and what to do next. She's really at a loss.